Judge Butler v. Court is now in session. Judges Gates of Brown.
Thank you. You all may be seated. Okay, Mr. Brown,
Yes,
you brought this case before the court.
I do.
What's going on?
Welcome back to the courtroom, folks. Today, we're diving into a case that's equal parts emotional and jaw-dropping. Meet Mr. Brown, a single father who's been raising his 10-year-old son alone for nearly a decade. His ex-partner, she, chose to chase her career dreams, leaving him to shoulder the full responsibility of parenting. Now, he's here seeking financial compensation for the years of unpaid child support. But here's the twist. She's making over $85,000 a year as an esthetician, and yet she claims she's been throwing money his way. Spoiler alert, the judge isn't buying it. Strap in, because this case is about to get heated, and we're breaking down every legal twist, emotional bombshell, and shocking revelation. Who's in the wrong here? Let's find out.
Well, she left when our son was 11 months old. He's 10
11
now.
months?
11 months, yes. And she chose to pursue her career.
Wait a
over
minute,
being a
I got
parent.
hung up. You said 11 months
11
and he's
months.
10 years
And
old
he's
now?
10 years old now. She chose her career over being a parent, although she wanted to be a parent, and left me with the child. It's been hard. I do what I can do. Take care of our son. She's still chasing her dreams. Nothing wrong with that, but she did decide to have a child, and I just want to know what happened. Some kind of financial compensation if she's chasing her dreams and making all the money she wants to make. Maybe she can just throw some money our way, and that'll be fine.
That would be fine, and I agree with that,
Yeah.
ma'am. Is there a reason that you have not paid this man child support? He's been having your son for 10 years.
He said throw some money their way. What that mean? Throw some money their way?
Would you clarify for her
Well,
what you
if she
mean by
doesn't
that,
want
sir?
to be in his life and be around and be a mother, and I have to be the father and the mother, then maybe I should be compensated for being the father and the mother.
You mean by her paying child support?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's all he
support.
looks for is money.
Well, he would like
Okay,
to play
it
baseball.
takes more than air to raise a child, ma'am. You have to pay something. What else do you want him to receive to be able to raise this child? I'm listening.
And our child has dreams.
He needs to get a job and stop trying to depend
Okay,
on
no,
me.
what you need to do is listen to what I'm saying and answer my question and not worry about what he has going on. Everything is about you right now.
Isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is. We'll get to the money part in just a minute in terms of calculations because this child has been with him for a long time, and to go without any sort of financial assistance and based on what you've turned in, you've made money and you have not given anything to him for your child, it's absurd.
I've been throwing money his way, and I don't know what he's been doing with it because I
Raising-
make over $85,000 a year.
Excuse me?
Over $85,000 a year.
You make over $85,000
Over
a year.
$85,000
She hasn't
a
given
year,
you
and
any
I've
money,
been-
sir?
Not too much. And really,
Not too-
the thing is,
This dude is lying. This
The thing
dude is
is-
lying.
Excuse me. I can't listen to both of y'all at the same time. I have 2 ears, but I only can listen to one person
well, the
at a
thing
time.
is, well, she's all free pursuing her career. I have to watch the child.
Wait a minute. What kind?
Watch the
What
child.
kind of ma'am?
Well,
Please.
it's hard to find a job and take care of a kid.
What kind of career does she have?
She's an esthetician.
Okay.
Hold up. Did you catch that tone? The judge is not having it. She's calling out the mom's attitude and lack of accountability. This is where the courtroom drama peaks. The mom claims she's been sending money, but the judge isn't buying it. And let's be real. Raising a child costs way more than the occasional throw some money their way. This is a classic case of someone trying to dodge responsibility, and the judge is about to drop the hammer. What would you do if you were in Mr. Brown's shoes? Would you have taken this to court sooner? Here's a key legal point. Health insurance is a huge factor in child support cases. In Texas, the non-custodial parent is often required to provide health insurance for the child. The fact that the child isn't covered at all is a major issue. The judge isn't just ordering child support. She's also mandating health insurance coverage within 30 days. This is a reminder that child support isn't just about money. It's about ensuring the child's overall well-being. Do you think health insurance should be a mandatory part of child support agreements? Let us know. Whoa, the judge just dropped the numbers, and they're staggering. $7,083.33 per month in child support? That's based on her $7,083. 33 per month in child support? That's based on her $85,000 annual income, and it's about to get even heavier with retroactive payments. This is a wake-up call for anyone who thinks they can skip out on their financial responsibilities. The court doesn't play around when it comes to child support. What's your reaction to this amount? Do you think it's fair, or is it too much? Sound off below.
Eyelashes, taking care of people's eyelashes.
Okay.
She makes pretty good money at it, actually. She's good at her job.
And
Okay.
she
I would
work
give her
hard
that.
for it too.
However,
Ma'am.
diapers and
Excuse me, sir. All this extra and this attitude, I'm the only person that can have an attitude in here, okay? Yes, it's right. So I'm gonna need you to tone it down a little bit, okay? Thanks. Go ahead, sir.
And our 10-year-old is a growing boy, and he has a lot of things he'd like to do, and it's very hard for me. I don't want to get any government assistance. I would like to do it as best as I can on my own. However, I can't go back to school and take care of our son and have a job and run a business. Is very hard, and
I imagine so.
it is.
I imagine so. What type of expenses does your son have?
He has normal childhood expenses, food.
Is he involved in extracurricular activities?
Yes, he likes to read. He likes games. I like to keep him with electronics and things to spark his interest.
What type of extracurricular activities?
He
does
likes
do?
go-karts, motorcycles. He likes race cars, train sets, video games. He likes going out to the park, going to the lake, and all that.
Ma'am, do you hear
costs
all
money.
of that? All of that costs money.
It sure does. And like he said, I've been throwing money their way. What
Every
has
now
he
and
been
then,
doing
it
with
hasn't been consistent.
It's not very
And
consistent.
it clearly cannot be consistent. Otherwise, you wouldn't have a reason to be here.
Does he have a job?
It
Can you
didn't-
ask him that question?
Ma'am, you know what? He's taking care of the child.
Doing what though?
The person, the child lives with him, correct?
Correct.
Right. So whether he works or not, it doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is that he is raising you all's child, and you're not doing anything consistently. So we're going to make that change.
According to him though, right?
I want to see you do the same. After I finish
According
with
to
these
him, though.
calculations. Okay. So, who carries health insurance?
Currently.
Obviously not him.
Do you carry it? Do you carry health insurance for the child?
Ask him.
Do you carry
You
health
seem to be the
insurance
one
for
with all
the
the information.
ma'am?
Well, see,
You know,
that's
you-
the problem. I have a hard time communicating with her. Communication.
I'm having a hard time communicating with her, so I can't even imagine what you
yes.
have to deal with in
Very
talking
rough.
to her about
Right.
the child.
And he just wants to know where his mother is and why she doesn't want to be part of our lives and why she doesn't want to come around, why she wasn't involved in any of his after-school activities.
That is a legitimate concern. That is
The
a
teachers
legitimate
want to know
concern.
where his mother
Sir,
is.
who pays health insurance for the child?
Well, the health insurance, it's kind of hard right now.
So he doesn't have any
He
health
has no
insurance
health
coverage right
no,
now.
He has no health insurance.
Do it, please.
So we're going to fix that right now. So according to your own testimony and your tax returns and your 1099s, it does equate to about $85,000 a year. So what we're going to do is order you to pay child support. Based on your gross, it comes out to $7,083.33. And right now the child isn't covered on any sort of health insurance coverage, so you're also going to be responsible for obtaining health insurance for the child, okay? And I'm going to order you do that within 30 days. That's what you're going to have to do. I have your net resources at $5,138.10. So your child support obligation monthly, and giving you credit, how many other children did you say?
I have 4.
4, okay. So, giving you credit for your other children, your child support obligation comes out to $698.78. And I'm also going to order you pay back support to this man. He requested in his paperwork that you pay back support to him. It's known as retroactive child support. In Texas, it can go back the last 4 years. So, in calculating what your monthly child support obligation should be for the past 4 years, child support Back pay is $33,541.44. And I'm going to have you repay that monthly at $1,000. So your total monthly obligation is $1,698.78 for child support obligation. Any questions about that?
As long as he get a job and stop living off of me.
You know what, ma'am? He can't be living off of you if you haven't given him anything consistently.
That's according to him.
Okay, well, you haven't provided me with anything different. Okay, so, exactly. Is there anything further, sir?
No, not too much. As long as she doesn't want to be around and she's willing to financially help support him, then maybe I can go off and further my education and be a better father and mother.
Sounds good to me. So, if there's nothing further from either of you, you all are dismissed.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And that's a wrap on this explosive courtroom case. The judge didn't hold back, ordering the mom to pay both ongoing and retroactive child support, plus health insurance for their son. This case is a stark reminder that parenting is a shared responsibility, and the law will step in when one parent falls short. If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns. See you in the next video.